Well, I can tell you everything's going on in Van Nuys is highly illegal. Everything, from the kickbacks to the lawyers to the bail bondsmen, it's one giant fraud operation.
It's really fucked up.
Yeah.
It really is. And my lawyer said the same thing. Like, they're liars. Like, and they went
That's
in
not a judicial
together.
system. It's a Gestapo.
It's fucked up.
And I was talking to all the people in jail, it's about making money. Now, I can't tell you the validity of their statements, but 90% of the people I talked to were getting all bunk deals. Mm-hmm. And they were talking about, look, you know, they want these buses going back and forth to pay this and pay that. They want money for the judicial system, and so they're just arresting people.
Yeah.
Now, I can't qualify any of that, but it sounds legit because what I've seen is the defense attorneys, and that was their topics, where all the defense attorneys were screwing everyone over to make money.
It's fucked up.
Yeah. Okay, so...
And your attorney Fish?
Steve Fish, yeah.
I don't know, this is just from my lawyer. Like, what my lawyer was preparing me for was that Corrine was trying to say that I was not legit or whatever. And then your attorney, which was like a smart thinking for you, but he was trying to, like, okay, if she's not even legit, how is that my client's fault? Like, Brittany's not? Okay, it's not my client's fault. He didn't know that. How would he have
Correct,
known?
because the fucking judge said this is fine.
Exactly.
Then Seymour also told me, you can go see whoever you want. And they played this weird bullshit with the Olive thing. And you'll notice in the docket, the judge now says you have completed 3 out of 52 because of the letters from the Aleph Institute, the Jewish organization.
Yeah. Didn't they say 9 in court or something?
No, 3.
It was 3? Why did I think
But they're doing this weird umbrella shit to try to force me into like a devout Jew type of thing.
Right. It's really
And I picked up on it, said Deborah Bear's abusive. She was part of the organization.
Mm-hmm.
All I did was ever talk to her on the phone about
Deborah Bear.
She'll write letters. And once I realized that she was trying to tell me to check into mental institutions, I was like, get this fucker away from me, right? Because they have agendas.
Right.
And so I do the right thing. Every time I do the right thing, they all get mad because they want to check me in a mental institution. So now they finally got me into the LAC DMH thing, but I still told you that they're not going to get what they want for me, which is to hit people or they're not going to get me to commit a crime. They have fabricated paperwork. They have lied over and over. They have not got what they wanted. They have not officially set me up, even though they're writing it on paper.
They keep trying and trying and trying.
Yeah, but they have got me to the outpatient LAC DMH to get that on paper.
Why did they put you through all this? Why didn't they just do that?
They want a paper trail saying I'm crazy. That nothing has happened in my life. I'm imagining it all.
Right.
Mr. Quigley, my 10th grade English and PE teacher, did not tell me to punch Paul Shapiro or Paul Schaefer.
So
yeah, he did.
They're trying to, like, what is
They're trying to cover it up.
Aggravate you into a reaction, like.
Correct.
Push
set
you
me
into
up.
it, yeah. Like,
or frame them. Okay.
Why wouldn't they just originally, off the bat, be like, okay, you have to see an LADMH therapist, as it says here in the terms. Because if they're saying, I'm okay, then we go through all of this, and then they're like, no, you're supposed to see this
Remember, at one
person.
point, Seymour was trying to tell the judge and lawyers that I'm crazy and I want to be put in a mental institution.
I remember you
reversing everything he's doing, right?
That's fucked up.
Okay, all these things are the same. They're the same templates. I want to go to jail. I want to go to mental institutions. I'm crazy. It's my fault.
Right.
I want to meet stalker girls that kill me. I want to meet girls that break in my house and shoot me at night or something.
Yeah,
all these things and they're coming from like creative writers they're hiring, right? It's just weird.
It's weird.
But remember, when they make up these lies, they instantly go worldwide.
Right.
That's why your entire parking lot here is now pulling up cars as we speak in pairs of 2s and backwards and 2s and.
Right. It's.
Okay,
insane.
so.
It's really crazy.
Do you not think that this is linked to the psychology community and a child abuse type thing?
Right.
Now going to jail, they're trying to manipulate, have person after person tell me to go kill my father.
Which is just like, what the fuck?
And my father comes over. Let me tell the paperwork. I don't know if I'm looking for a piece of paper.
Anything? Any type of
No, I think I might have given you one that.
This?
No. So then my father comes over to feed my cat.
These?
Let's see. What is that one?
Oh.
No.
So
shit, did I leave it? Figures. I
Is
must
it
have left it at home.
connected to this? Is it stapled?
No, it's just a few line of... Oh, wait. You know what? I have it here. My father... Okay, what's my father... How does my father know to come over, feed my cat? Again,
right.
This time not trying to break in my house, and with someone the first time hovering over him.
Who was that?
I'll send you the... I don't know who it was. I'll send you the video.
Is
But more
he-
importantly, before I went to jail, they changed all the locks on the outside gates. He could not have the new key.
No.
Okay,
How?
so he doesn't have my house key. He doesn't have the gate key, but he's in feeding the cat.
How?
And I haven't talked to him in like 4 years.
How does he?
Okay, so we had people kept telling me I need to call my father from jail, and I said absolutely not.
Right.
Why do they care?
I don't. They should.
Then they tell me I need to kill my father,
Right.
and I say fuck you. I'm not a murderer like him.
Right. That's just.
And it goes from person to person,
Right.
trying to manipulate and
Get you to react.
yeah. Okay, but yet, like usual, I don't fall for the setups.
Right.
He does it anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Now, how does he even know I'm in jail?
That's what I was gonna ask you. What, like, does he talk to? Does Seymour know?
There's only, well,
Or
he
the
know
A-Love,
they know
all of-
everything
Right.
because this is worldwide.
Right.
We have people in there, Smelly Kelly, I'm gonna write a report for you for your father. I'm like, what the fuck do you care about my father? And my father, as if my father cares anyways. We have the Calabasas guy in the Kelly Hatch location, dorm
Right.
simulation.
Right.
The Casper dude says your father sent him.
Did someone just knock on my door?
I couldn't tell. No, I don't
It
think
was
so.
next door.
Now, it sounds like they're just trying to goad me to go after my father.
That's what it sounds like. Yeah.
And then here's my father coming over. Now you have to sort of question. Maybe my mother calls him up. But why would he fucking come over? I didn't
Right.
tell my mother to tell him to feed my cat.
Mm-mm.
I did mention to my lawyer, Steve, just make sure my cat's fed, even though I left a whole buffet out for her.
Right.
Now, how would Steve be contacting my father? That's unethical.
doesn't
I
even-
made clear to him that he doesn't talk to my parents.
I was gonna say he doesn't have your mom's contact info
No,
at all.
I made sure he didn't. I told him not to.
Yeah.
So what's going on here with the you need to
Wait.
kill your father and your father's coming over and
So he doesn't have your father's contact info either, and your dad. There's no way he would know that.
and
that
he's
was
getting
your
past
lawyer.
the gate and all sorts of
That's
shit.
weird. I don't know. Does he know your apartment management people or something? Would they let him in?
Listen, everyone's in cahoots worldwide. There's internet-based kill systems worldwide against
Right.
me. It's not hard to do it because it's like I told the guy Casper in jail. I said, "Why are you going to write a letter to my father when you just go on your guy's little secret kill websites and
Yeah.
type it to him or whatever?"
That's weird.
On their little dark web system through NSA and FBI or whatever. So that's not the question. The question is, it's easy enough with the resources built around me for him to get in.
Right.
The question is, what is he up to?
Right.
Right? Why is he coming over to my fucking house? I haven't talked to the guy in 4 years. I made it clear in jail I disown the piece of shit.
Right.
He's a fucking murderer. He's a child molester, whatever. And psychological child molester.
Right.
Okay. Nobody does these types of things to people.
Right.
Put shock collars on their kids and shit or whatever.
No.
Okay, so mental shock collars. Okay, so why does he want to be over so bad? And why do they want me calling him? Right.
To fuck with you in some way. I don't
To
get
be
it.
able to frame me somehow, right?
Mhm.
Remember those phone calls would be all listened to and recorded.
To what is it called when they're trying to like psych you up or whatever, or get you pissed off?
Manipulate.
Yeah.
Set you up, manipulate, frame you, whatever.
Yeah, like encouraging you to
Okay,
do
call
these
your
things.
father, do this. If you don't call your father, we'll kill you. Or or call your father because I want to know, whatever.
Like, why on earth?
What they want is a connection between me calling my father for some reason.
Right.
Now you have people running around saying Kevin conforms to the media and he needs to kill his father.
Right.
And it's all linked to 1977 Wizards and that Kevin thinks he's Necron 99.
Right.
With people on my school bus in 8th grade yelling black and red, then you're dead. Okay?
Weird. Yeah.
And I never understood why they were yelling that on the bus.
No. Black and red.
Well, Necron 99 is black and red.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
so
remember that, yeah.
do you see we're trying to make Kevin conform to me, or make it look like Kevin conforms to the media, and Kevin's a danger to his father. Now, my father worked this entire angle my whole life. Kevin, come back from University of Colorado and live with me. Kevin's coming after me. Kevin's coming after Janet. Kevin's doing this.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, and Mike Huntley was working with him, all sorts of shit, right?
No, it's absolutely
okay. That's a lot of fucking resources for some kid that just wants to do something with his life and is off in a different state. Okay, so so he has something to hide.
Right.
Okay. Let's see. So that's one of my guys. Who told my father to come to my house and get past the gate? Something's wrong with that one. Okay, the judge states I need... No. Shit. Where did my questions go? Page.
Are the transcripts, they're not online, you have to order them?
You know, I've been trying to find an easy method.
Yeah.
And I can't. The guy in the jail said there's a system called Open Access and you can get it on the web. I can't fucking find it. But every time I call, they go, you have to contact the court reporter. So and that's a nightmare. So you really need to do that through a lawyer to make your life easier.
Is that how you got them before, through your lawyer?
Yeah. And I've tried to order some and they're like, it's going to cost like $1,500 for a couple of pages. And I'm like, you're full of shit. And the reason they were doing that was because they didn't want me to have them.
Isn't it like, what's it called, public?
Yeah, it's public information.
It's so annoying. I'm really curious to see those, actually.
Report. Figures I wrote a whole bunch of questions for today. I can't remember. And I must have left them in my printer.
Is there any way to be connected to this?
No. And it should be here, but this thing sometimes is difficult.
It's not. Oh, okay.
Oh, wait. Oh, I see what I did, but I don't think I can. Shh. Okay. Fuck, I deleted them here last night. That's right. Okay. So, I'll tell you what. Let's just freeform it. Actually, I was planning to come in here and say, Brittany, do you have any questions for me? Because I want to be fair to the audience here, or anyone, the people who, I don't want to call you an audience because then it'll sound like a show or something.
Right.
I want to be fair. I don't want it to be one-sided. I want Brittany to ask some fucking questions about shit to show that I'm not controlling everything. Because I have nothing to fucking hide.
Right.
Okay?
No, not at all.
So, how about you just throw some topics that have been floating around. I don't care. Childhood now, Terrence Stroggins, Bailey Bernard, Seymour, Richard Barnwell,
I guess
Dempsey, Jensen.
I was gonna ask you about Dempsey if you've heard anything from him or any.
Oh, that's a good question. That was one of my. No, I don't know if it was one. This is interesting. Dempsey has not posted a comment on his Facebook for 3 months.
Really?
And the last thing he posted was a picture of a raccoon, I think hinting about the character in Guardian of the Galaxy, the little raccoon character.
Yeah, he's funny.
And they were sort of playing their little brainwashing game with that movie in jail.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. What's his name, the raccoon?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
I just think that was fun. So you're like a professional asshole, aren't you? So anyways.
I like it. Yeah, he was funny.
Okay, so Dempsey did poke his head out of the grass. Guess when? His
the day you got out of jail.
No.
When you went into jail.
No.
When?
Yesterday at Monday at 3:24.
Really?
What time did our appointment end on Monday?
Oh my gosh, I don't.
3.
3?
Did you find that interesting?
Right after we got done meeting. Excuse me. What did he say?
It's just some random.
That's weird.
It's a vague comment about some kind of burglary that they caught in Woodland Hills. Burglary they caught in Woodland Hills. Nothing personal like he usually does.
Yeah.
Fucking up people's lives.
That is weird.
But the timing.
Right. After
Now,
3 months of not.
What did we talk about in this parking lot as I came in here?
What do you mean? Like about the
I talked about Monday. I videoed your parking lot.
Oh, yeah. No, and it was like almost like
Everything
normal.
was almost normal but 4 cars.
Mm-hmm.
Two
But
pairs
today-
of black. First coming in, 2 pairs of black Priuses, and coming out, 1 black Prius next to a white Prius.
Right. And then today.
Today, as I got here, immediately within 10 minutes, ramping up groups, going from very subtle to at least, I think, a good 15 or something within 10 minutes after
That's
you walk
crazy.
to. Okay, just all the flood coming in. 4 or 5 Lexuses by the Azusa.
Mm-hmm.
Coffee. 2 red Mercedes there. A red Jeep Ranger next to a backwards parked red Mustang of a girl waiting for me in a red Mustang. There's two more Mercedes together. On the other side, there was by the physical therapy, there's a white Mini Cooper. On the other side, a second white Mini Cooper.
Physical therapy. Is
The
there
little,
physical
at the
therapy?
corner right where you enter.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, Virgo. Maybe it's a gym. Virgo or something. Gym or whatever. Whatever.
I
but
believe you.
the
I have no
corner,
clue,
right where
though.
you- Okay, so I'm just rattling off my brain. There was a lot more.
Yeah.
All ramping up as we got here, but Monday,
It wasn't like that.
it was normal. It was normalized. Which is odd, too,
Mm-hmm.
because just this lot, everything's normal.
Right.
Okay,
Over
so the
here.
point is, we've had this conversation before, unless these are someone sending telepathy, or they're like migrating bird patterns. I don't know how they
Yeah.
work, like sonar or something. There's only one way that can happen, and that's a communication built tool saying
Right.
everyone do these things if Kevin's here.
Right.
The point. Brittany Henderson supposedly violated probation, or I supposedly violated probation
Right.
by seeing Brittany.
People.
They want Brittany out of the picture.
Yeah.
Brittany is now
Totally.
independent. You are no longer in the picture. You
I'm
can
no longer. Yeah.
we can hang out as friends. You can be my therapist professionally. It does not fucking matter.
Right.
She is not attached to the court. Come Monday, they're probably not prepared.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin's back talking to someone about his life. We don't want Kevin talking to someone about his life.
Right.
That was Monday. Today's Friday.
Gosh, it is Friday. Yeah.
They're prepared now. Shit, Kevin's back at telling someone about his life. How dare he?
Right.
Wait. I mean, do you have any thoughts about that one alone?
Fucking
Why can I
ridiculous.
not tell you, a therapist, a friend, a stranger, why can
A
I not
human,
tell anyone
yeah.
about my life?
Right, because you can't talk about your life. That's why. You can't defend yourself. You can't tell the truth.
Correct. And is there any type of emotion behind just...
Fear, probably. It sounded like.
No,
they
I
were
mean,
just saying that.
yeah, their fear that the truth's going to come out, but
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
is there some kind of like emotion? I don't know. I'm just curious. Like some
Behind
kind
you?
of emotion. Like, just say what you want to fucking say. Just spit it out. You know what I'm saying?
me?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, does it piss you off? Does it upset you?
Oh, it's awful. It's really.
I mean,
fucking
is that
awful.
fucked up? I mean,
Oh,
is it
beyond fucked
beyond
up.
any level of what Adolf Hitler would do?
Yes, it gets me. It really pisses me the fuck off. To be
Okay,
honest
good.
With you.
There
Like
you go.
a lot.
It's unfucking acceptable, correct?
Exactly.
Okay.
And it's this whole thing has been really fucked up, and I've gotten really fucking angry. And my lawyer was like, "You can't talk like that on the stand," you
No,
know? Because
uh-uh.
and I was obviously I wouldn't, but it's just infuriating that this is being done and continues. You're forever. It's like, what the fuck?
But don't you think it's strange that we want you to get help and get therapy, but you're not allowed to tell
But
anyone?
you can't talk. Yeah, it's bullshit.
Right.
It's like so it's a catch-22.
Yeah, and then what is it they want? They want you to look crazy in front of someone that they pay off to lock
Right.
you away.
Right. It's fucked up. And the LADMH shit, I don't know the evaluation. The only thing I can think of is like a, what is it? Like mental health eval or a psychological eval. I don't know what that means or like He didn't tell you details about like what the evaluation means? Like anybody, your lawyer?
Well, first of all, when he says he wants me to meet a court liaison that evaluates me, that doesn't make sense.
Oh, that's weird. Yeah.
And then the evaluation, I don't know. I mean, there's not supposed to be an evaluation, is there? We want you to go get help for this long, and then it's supposed to be over. But remember, they can try to set me up for a probation violation and then say, he's crazy and we want an evaluation or something. I don't know.
I don't know if it's...
According to my lawyer, he said they can't, this isn't the court for that or something like that. I don't know, but...
For what?
I was talking about them trying to put me in mental institutions, and he said, like, this isn't the court for that and this and that. But, you know, just because someone says it doesn't mean I believe they're telling me the full truth or whatever.
It's weird. Maybe the evaluation is like to evaluate your chances of quote unquote reoffending or something.
I can't tell you. I mean, that's something
It's
I need to talk to an honest lawyer about.
Because I thought that this lady worked for like LADMH in some capacity to help you like ease the transition, but she's a court liaison, which doesn't make sense.
We don't know who this lady is. He just popped the phone number, and I was like, well, I don't understand. What's this?
What does court liaison mean?
It means someone that works basically for the courts, like the prosecution, to make sure that you do what you need to do. Like a bridge. It's almost like, I think, I'm not 100% sure, because I've never heard of anything. I think you probably, it's like an added, like you don't need to do it.
Oh, okay.
Like I think theoretically I can call up a LAC DMH facility
and just do it.
Get the outpatient program, sign up, and then go to my lawyer and here's the paperwork. But I think what its purpose is, this way everything's solid in the paperwork. Like there's no
it's like
fuck
them
around.
making sure that it goes the way that they
now.
But you've shown clearly you are very capable of finding therapists on your own, like getting everything set up.
Okay,
and all
but
that
remember that the conversations with Seymour, which are on video, stating that she screwed up.
Yeah.
She feels that she screwed up, but she wants to cover it up by having me go 2 weeks, check into a facility. Okay, and I said, well, that's not my fault that she fucked up.
Exactly. You're not going to
Why should I
her
suffer
out.
Because she fucked up?
You shouldn't.
You see the in cahoots part?
That. Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So why should I destroy my life?
Nope.
Why should my life be destroyed because some obsessed sicko hunting me down and she was wrong?
Right.
Listen, we all make our own fucking decisions and we're all responsible for our own decisions. And once you do something illegal like she's doing, and she can get fired or disbarred,
well then that's her fault.
That's her fucking fault. That's not my fault.
No.
Why is it why 42 years of my fucking life are gone? I'm 47 years old. The last 18 years, 100,000 to 1 million attacks per day. Even if this was to stop today, I could never have any type of normal life. Period. The end. Even if it stops, I can never go out. I can have friends. I can never hang out with people at bars. Go to coffee shops.
Well,
okay, but I have to be punished after all of that?
Yeah, no. Fuck that.
Right?
I remember when you told me that, and I was like, are you fucking kidding? Like, Seymour, or what's her name, Corrine, actually thinks that you would help her out after she's fucked you so hard. That's ridiculous.
And then they throw the crazy card. He's crazy. See, look, he's helping her out. It's like, I made it clear, fucking, this person's a fucking piece of fucking ass puppet, fucking...
She's a what did my lawyer say? That she's a vindictive something. Like
she's less than the fucking drooling filth that comes out of the side of my mouth when I wake up from sleep. Okay, she is just the lowest form of scum and trash. And all of them working together are.
It's just like, her in particular, like, trying to find any possible thing that she can to twist to get you to, like,
correct.
It's fucking ridiculous.
So if you're out, imagine you're out living your life. Hey, I want to get my psychology degree and I want to do this, and I'm coming out of college, and boom, you wake up. There's a worldwide campaign to torture and kill me and eradicate me for no fucking reason.
No reason.
And then you're crazy and we're going to lock you away for finding out. Think about that. Think of the fucking ramifications.
Right. No.
And then they're all rewarded.
That's disgusting. It's like really disgusting.
Yeah.
No, she's not a good person.
No. And they're probably playing this game like that little Twitter thing. Oh, look, Kevin likes her because she's showing her little sexual perverted side or this or that.
Oh my god.
Well, yeah, right.
I wouldn't doubt that they're thinking or saying, trying to twist that.
Yeah, because they've worked every other angle like that.
If anybody would actually get to know you, talk to you like a human being and not be douchebags, they would see very clearly that you're not a piece of shit, that you're a good man who's kind, that would never molest or hurt anybody, do anything fucked up.
And it's like, did you probably didn't watch it. I sent you a link last night. It says thugging and cover-ups or something.
To another one? After the...
It's an older video from 2018, but it says like cover-ups and thuggings. Compilation. Thugging compilation. And death threat compilation or something like that.
Oh, this is a different one.
And I made a statement like, I have a shitload more I could add on this now, but...
Okay, let me look. This is the LADMH one that you sent me.
It's the last email I sent you.
At 7:30 this morning?
No, it was last night, I think.
This your email even has some of masturbation fabricators in it.
Oh yeah, that's the one.
That's the one?
Yeah, what's it called? Thugging and...
could be heavily expanded on an older video. Death threats and thuggings compilation.
Death threat and thugging compilation. How many people do you know? Let me tell you that I can now add, that's about 30 minutes, I could add probably 3 more hours to that.
Easily.
And you'll see in those conversations I'm civil with everyone.
You always are.
And each person. Oh, hey, what are you doing with that camera? Oh, well, it's for photography and this and that. And then the more I'm civilized, the more they throw in these. Oh, the girl with him's like, well, just don't take pictures of me. I said, well, do you understand how offensive that sounds? I'm just walking with a camera.
Right.
And I haven't lifted or anything, but I'm not going to take pictures of you and this and that. And then blah, blah, blah. And then they keep, like... Going. And then finally I say, look, to be honest, the girls I hire are top-notch anyways, and you're not going to take a picture of my fucking girl? Why not?
Oh, my God.
Well, wait, now you're flipping it, right? Because I'm not going to take a picture of your girl.
Right.
Right? And then it's like... And you can't fucking... Oh, and the girl's just like, well, you know what? Just get out of here. Okay, fine, whatever. But don't go in the bar.
What?
And I'm like, wait. Why don't you communicate with me and tell me why you're mad about that statement, this and that? And I sort of... Because I'm videoing. You're
talking to them calmly and they're not
and they're getting angrier and angrier because I'm being civil.
Right.
And finally I give up. And the guy's like this pit bull dude, like some scene out of like a movie where he's holding out the guy going, and he's drooling, right? Okay, so, and I'm like, you know what? You're right, I'm not going to talk to you anymore, but I am going to that bar. Right? And then when I come out, they're prepared to sort of ask these questions to try to, oh, you take a picture of my fucking girl, you piece of shit, get the fuck out of here, trying to start a fight, right? It's like, well, wait. Which part of that, like usual, am I the public nuisance?
Right, none.
He initiated, I have like 100,000 videos like this, okay, maybe hundreds, I'll say hundreds. They all initiate the conversation. I'm always civil.
They egg you on.
They don't get the answer they want. Mm-mm. They get angrier and angrier and angrier.
Yep.
They start attacking me. Other people help. And it's always Kevin's a public nuisance and he's pissing off these people.
And you didn't do anything.
Correct. Every fucking one. And it's stranger after stranger worldwide. Like one in line, sequence.
That's fucked up.
Right? And then every person goes, this isn't wrong. Or then it turns to perversion. You're taking videos of us following you in parking lots doing these pairs. Mm-hmm. Oh, you perversion. You took my picture. I didn't take your picture. I'm just videoing the people following me in the parking lot, parking backwards and shit. Right. Oh, you're a pervert and we don't want you here. You need to leave. Oh, fuck you. I'm not going to leave. Oh, I'm videoing. Okay, fine, video me because I got a fucking DVR here and I got this camera pointing at you.
Right.
You followed me in your car. You followed me in your car making claims that I'm a pervert and I took some fucking ugly dog bitch's picture that I don't even give a flying fuck about or know who she is, that I can't make any money off or benefit from anyways.
Right. You would never.
Why would I give a shit? You think I'm going to find the ugliest girl out there with fucking 100 zits spraying out pus and go, hey, I'm a pervert, I want your fucking...
No.
Look, if I want to fucking wank, I'm just going to go on the fucking internet because there's the fucking most gorgeous girls out there or whatever. Why do I need some stupid ass fucking...
Right.
Pit bull drooling girl that thinks she's special or whatever. Okay.
Hilarious. No, exactly. It doesn't even make sense.
Yeah, it's like...
This is... Oh, sorry. This one's from Hermosa, you said. Hermosa Beach? Police intimidation?
Yeah, that's about 30 minutes. You need to watch it. There's all spliced together.
Okay.
I got police in there going, "We're watching you, Perlman."
I remember that one.
I got there. I compile them and put them on YouTube to show this isn't one fucking random event here.
No.
I have a guy saying we're gonna choke you out and things like that. A black guy followed me to the stand, the hot dog place, in there.
In Encino?
No, Woodland Hills.
Oh.
Just thing after thing. So you were asking about Dincy though. I got sidetracked.
Dincy, yeah.
Okay, well Dincy's actually, you know that it wasn't originally Dincy. It was Jensen.
Jensen, I've heard you talk about Jensen. Yeah.
2000. Okay, this is 2017 arrest.
Sorry, it's still playing even though. Okay.
Okay, so Dincy.
Jensen.
Oh, did you see the soaring one? Did you watch the soaring one?
Soaring.
Yeah, there's a link in there. Psychological rehabilitation part deuce.
Oh, I watched the beginning of that.
Oh, that one's fucking great. That one's more.
Not the raw data one.
You should watch that. You'll get a kick. That one's fun.
Which one?
It's the sailplane one.
Or which link is it?
It's probably between. I'm not sure. It was last night or the night before.
Okay. It's portfolio, student art. Okay. I'm just gonna go to your site.
Okay, 2013. Jensen was the lead. Dincy was some lackey.
Oh, really?
Partner.
Okay, that's crazy.
Okay.
Weird.
Remember, they've wiped the record. I've been trying to get the paperwork. They've they destroyed the paperwork. They don't destroy. I asked my lawyer. They expunge cases.
Right.
But there's usually still the investigator reports.
Well, yeah.
Someone in Van Nuys wanted to wipe all existence. And I'll tell you why. They arrest me for sitting on the sidewalk. Which is this little secret.
The most ridiculous thing ever.
It's for like bums that sleep on the sidewalk and won't leave. It's like never even fucking used.
Okay, is this the one? I'm sorry. More psychological criminal disability evaluations? Here, I'll just.
You should see a picture of me on a sailplane. Oh no, that's on my website. Check their Gmail.
Oh, and is it in the links from the email?
Yeah,
like one of these?
email link. Yeah, on Gmail.
Which? Thought you might find this entertaining. That one? Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to
interrupt. Did you watch that one?
No, I didn't.
No, you'll like that one. It's more of a fun.
Okay. I was trying to.
I joke around. I did that. Remember the thing before I stopped talking to you because the prosecution wanted to bring you up on the stand? I did the first. It's 4.5 hours. I'm still not finished with it. The Santa Monica.
Yes, I remember.
I don't know if you watched it. You probably didn't.
I remember. I watched some of that though, because you had.
Okay, it's fucking hysterical,
like
but I'm still working on it.
Okay.
But it's huge. It's like 4.5 hours, and I do the whole. There was a show on HBO in the 90s or something called Dream On where he's talking and then it shifts to old footage of movies, like to joking comedies, and so I play off that with movie clips. But it's really fucking long. Like those ones are really quick. So I just, I make joke. I'm getting over my Vertigo 262 and blah blah blah. But I'm with a girl on the Ferris wheel. I'm like, okay, so you don't mind? I'm a violent paranoid schizo and I've killed over 100,000 women and blah blah blah. So you don't mind, right?
Just so you know.
Yeah, right. And so I just joke around with all these people on the Ferris wheel and the horse thing. And
do you really go on the Ferris wheel and stuff?
Yeah, on the Ferris wheel. I make fun of the rocking pirate ship. I'll do anything here, but I'm not gonna do the pirate ship. I will not do the pirate ship because if I do the pirate ship, Jessie Jane will flip out, which is a porn star. It's a long backstory behind that. Which did a movie called Pirates with hidden messages towards me and things like that. Okay, so
that makes sense.
Yeah, and so I just go and it's now 4.5 hours. I go to the arcade and I go, okay, now this is where it all starts in the arcade when I was 12 years old, and oh shit, I got a court, just
right.
And I go like, okay, Galaga fell in, Pac-Man fell in, I just joke around.
I make fun. See
and then I go like, here it is, this driving game, shit, Dincy, I hope you're not watching. I'm going to be reckless and out of control in this driving. Oh, I need the bumper cars like that, too.
Oh, my God, that's awesome.
There's a little, I go on the bumper cars, and I'm screaming, oh, Dincy, better not be watching me. And then, I have a little splice to a little toy cop cars.
That's hilarious.
Yeah,
Is it on your website? Can I find the link?
Yeah, I can send you a link.
Okay.
It's
Will you?
you'll probably have to download it and watch it because I think you originally said it wasn't playing or something.
Maybe that's why, because it was so long.
Yeah, now it's even bigger.
Okay.
And it's still not even halfway
But
done.
on my computer, I should be able to download it.
Yeah, just prepare to be watching it for a long fucking time.
That
That one's short. The sailplane one is short.
Can I watch it?
Yeah, I mean, it's still a good 30 minutes, but...
Or start it?
You can start it, yeah. So...
Come on, phone.
So, Jensen, with Dincy on the side, who's like a lackey, 2013, arrest me for sitting on the sidewalk. Now, I have
Fucking insane.
I have a camera doing time lapse at my brother's barbecue because I'm like protesting because they're working with all the restaurants to say you're not allowed to eat food. They're mad at all my artwork. The picket sign says like smeared for creating art.
Oh, I saw that one. Didn't you show me that?
Which the sign? Yeah, I showed you the sign. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jensen says, okay, well, you're not allowed to sit in the sidewalk. First, but he also starts saying that I'm a pedophile because if a kid walks out of the restaurant and my camera takes a picture, I'm a pedophile and things like this.
Seriously?
And so finally I go, you know what? Can you give me your badge number? And he says, sure, I'll give you my badge number. And then he says, okay, this is a misdemeanor and here's my badge number. Mm-hmm. Then he starts working with the people on the inner loop with the restaurant saying, oh, well, Kevin supposedly threw a card at someone and battered them.
With a card?
Yeah.
With a piece of paper?
Okay, now first, no card was ever thrown at a person, but even if it was, how could you batter someone with a card and things like this?
You can't, unless you're trying to...
Correct. And so what Jonathan Franklin, that lawyer, was doing, now we're talking about the kickbacks and the illegal operations. Mm-hmm. Okay, Kevin, it was only going to cost you $2,500.
Only?
Yeah, and then we go to court and he says, oh, by the way, I didn't tell you that they threw on like 8 new counts or something and it's $2,500 per count.
What?
Right, so they're all working together.
Fuck? Yeah, that's not
So there's this huge bill. I take a plea, which was stupid. Especially that case, because this one they knew I was getting smarter. Mm-hmm. So they're putting the write-ups of the violence charges, the fake violence charges, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, so anyways, if you get those investigator reports, which are all... They actually still do exist, but they have to be opened through a court.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Just because it says they've been destroyed really means they sit on a top-level computer until... maybe a civil court says we want this opened up or something.
Okay. But they're still there somewhere.
But they don't do that normally.
Right.
They saw that I was going to get the paperwork and they destroyed it.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Don't they have to keep them for like a certain amount of time anyway?
I don't know. I have no clue. But everything you've seen isn't legal.
No. So I guess it doesn't even matter.
No, and so what I need is honest lawyers go, this is fucking unacceptable and I can't fucking find them for some reason.
What I said to him too, like this is like the only thing like he can do is share, like expose his truth on your website.
The First Amendment, freedom of speech, which is why it's the First Amendment and the most important amendment.
Right.
It goes against tyrannical governments and things like that. I mean, it's for all reasons, but...
Yeah, exactly.
You take away someone's voice, you take away everything.
Exactly. So, and what did he say? He said that when he met you, like, he was glad he met you, because after meeting him, he's like, he was very calm, he was polite, like, very, like, well-grounded. He was, like, surprised at how well, like, you handled everything.
Well, it wasn't a, backward mongoloid like they're trying to say I am, with violent issues, and
he was just like complimenting you, like in a, like it was a positive thing. I'm like, yeah, that's how he is, like that's Kevin, like he's not angry, he doesn't freak out, it's not like he's not aggressive, like always cool, calm, and collected, like honestly. And I've told him the fact that you're able to do that and not react, like your distress tolerance is huge. And self-control, because, like, I would be like, fuck you, like, I would want to anyway.
Well, I've always had I've always had good self-control, and I've seen a lot in life, I guess. I mean, some things I've seen, some things I haven't, but I've always been able to hold it together, unless it's so fucking freaky. But...
Or if somebody's attacking you and punching you in the head, like, you have
to defend
yourself.
That's not a loss of...
No, not a loss of control. It's self-defense.
Correct. Like, if something keeps going like this, it has nothing to do with loss of control.
No, it's like you're defending yourself.
Even if you weren't aware, your arm would still go up to block
100%.
it.
100%.
Okay.
It's like instinct.
You have to be a complete idiot not to go like this. I mean, when John Paul Naranjo at Topanga Starbucks started hit me in the
believe you
head
did
7
that.
times in a row, the first instinct was to go like this, okay? Just go like
Protective
this.
Survival instinct,
Right?
literally.
And then I was lucky. And remember, the first punch was from behind
That's so fucked
on a sucker punch.
up. Yep.
And then he kept going. It wasn't like, I'm going to teach you a lesson for
No, he was trying to hurt
exercising your
you.
ability to go out in public.
He was hurt.
He just kept going until he could probably put me in a hospital or dead or gone.
That's so fucked up. He lost control.
Correct.
Not you.
Now, I did throw some water on him, but that still doesn't justify...
No.
First of all,
It's not
he's a
violent.
low-life piece of trash, and he deserved to have that water thrown on him because he was following me around. You can't be here, and you piece of shit, and this and that, and you need to sign this saying you've done all these things. Well, I want a copy of what I'm signing. You can't have a fucking copy.
Yeah, no.
And when I took a picture the second time around of the paperwork that he was trying to blackmail me with.
Was that when that Starbucks employee came out and you were sitting outside? You have a video of it, and the John whatever.
That was the first time.
Okay.
And they're making up lies that I masturbated in there. And their story keeps
so
changing.
insane.
And
And first of all, if you're in a restroom, that's a private area. So like, how the fuck would they know what you're doing in there or not?
they're just trying
They're
they're
not.
playing this
They're lying.
speculation game.
Yeah.
But that's not why they're really doing it. They're just
No.
looking. You'll notice I have video recordings. Okay, I have not only Coffee Bean saying I'm masturbating in Coffee Bean.
Serious?
Yeah. Okay, I have a guy named Kevin saying he caught me masturbating.
That's just weird.
And then I made a T-shirt saying, like Coffee Bean are perverts and they have spy cameras, and there was like a joke about spy camera little loops. It was a picture of a toilet with like a spy cam
in it?
How do you call it? Like a silhouette of the circle.
Oh, what
Joking
is-
around.
Right.
Because
Toilet
what
seat?
kind of fucking freaks run around saying you masturbate in the bathroom? They're like, look, you piece of shit, I'm
That's
trying to
just
take a fucking
weird.
shit.
Yeah, right.
And you're following me around notifying the entire planet that I did this and that, when you couldn't have that information unless you're a fucking sicko pervert with
Right.
videoing your fucking customers in the bathroom.
Taking a shit.
Yeah, okay, so I
No,
made a
that's
shirt
like-
joking about it, they got mad.
Oh, you didn't show your shirt today yet to them either.
Oh, yeah,
Did you
okay,
always
so
do?
everyone,
Sorry.
these are probably going to go for sale, by the way. After getting out of jail, I kind of liked the shirts. This is the little modified. I think the last video we had a conversation about the gang groups, and I want to do these dudes joke, right? Whatever. So a little advertising here, I guess, but okay. So whatever. And there's probably gonna be a normal version without the fun shit. And now I'm selling, which is weird because this is not what this is about, but there'll be fun shit, just how it is in the jail.
Yeah.
Exact replication of the jail one for
Yeah.
LA County, and I think that'd be great that people buy LA County jail shirts. So anyways,
No, you just usually show like.
so this is just kind of me making fun of stupid moronic idiots with endless power.
Right.
Right? Just like I did the toilet shirt with
The camera.
with,
Or whatever.
hey, you masturbate in the bathroom, so I make fun of their fucking moronic lies because they're so
So
stupid to begin
ridiculous.
with.
Right.
Okay, so anyways, back to the point.
Speaking of restrooms, though, I have to go.
Okay,
that
back to the
okay?
quick point is that I have on video changing arguments
Yeah.
from coffee shop people. I masturbated. One guy at Coffee Bean in Tampa and Ventura. I know about the gun you have. Well, that.
What? Really?
Yeah, I'll get back to that.
Sorry. Okay.
Then the guy switched. Another guy working with him follows me out as I leave. So you can't be here in your band. Another guy follows me out and he says, "You masturbated here and this and that in a completely different location." Right? And then the same guy last month, I think, says, "Well, you can't be here because I know about your website."
The fuck?
Wait, well, which is it? Is it, you know about my website, which means nothing?
Right.
What? You know about Kevin Pearlman Target? You know about Reef Junkies? You know about 1998 Erotic Ranch? You're offended by that? Well, I didn't think it was the employees are allowed to discriminate and go,
No.
I don't like you because you built a wedding website or something, so you're not allowed in here or anywhere else in the fucking world.
No.
And if you go to any coffee shop in the world, we're going to kill you. Right? That's not his
Ridiculous.
job. His job is to fucking serve coffee and mind his own fucking business. Okay, so anyways,
Exactly.
um,
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, and so, but they have the government tools to follow me to every location in the world, try to kill me over these things.
Right.
And then we have police officers at LAPD going, well, no means no. Well, yeah, sure, within reason.
Right.
Okay, if I go into a coffee shop and go, we hate fucking Jews and don't come in here, yeah, sure, I probably won't go there. I'll yelp them. These people are racist pieces of shit.
Right.
Don't go here.
Of course.
But this isn't one coffee shop. This isn't one restaurant. This isn't
Everywhere.
one shopping mall. This isn't one gas station. This isn't one therapist. This isn't one lawyer. This isn't one
It's every single one.
courthouse or police. Yeah, it's world fucking wide, all day and night. You're not allowed to be anywhere on the planet. Do you understand the translation?
Yeah, you can't exist.
Correct. Okay,
So it's like, exactly. It's awful.
yeah, so that's so Brittany, in layman's terms, how can you sum this up for the people? You can't exist. What does that mean?
Exist. Like they want to make you not exist.
And how does someone do that? I know these are stupid questions,
no,
but
it's like,
let's just get to the
like
fucking.
we've talked about. They eradicate you in some way, whether that's jail or mental institution or just like out of society or kill. I don't know, like
You
anything.
can say it.
to
Come on, it's just.
kill you. I don't want to see that because that.
But it's what do you think's going on here?
No, they're definitely trying to.
But we're going to try to inflict mental breakdown after mental breakdown until what? You collapse in the street, you die, you have security guards bashing your skull in saying you committed a crime by not wanting to be killed.
No, it's like torture. Torture until something breaks.
Correct. And then think of the ramifications of I'm trying to turn someone into a violent paranoid schizo or make them look like it by trying to send someone ideas of references upwards of 100,000 to 1 million per day.
Right.
It's about
Control.
torturing someone until the brain gives out.
Exactly.
They just collapse and die, or
They just stop functioning.
listen. If this was to stop today, I probably only have like 10 good years left on my life, anyways, from my health.
All the stress and
Yeah, I mean-
everything.
Let's be realistic. So I know it sounds scary, but you got to state it how it is. Okay.
Right. No, it's
We don't want you to
awful.
exist means kill someone, end someone's life, mentally bludgeon them to death. And if they can't get that, they can't mentally bludgeon me to death or get me to blow my brains out, we're going to make you look crazy and lock you in a jail cell or mental institution.
Right.
Okay. None of these are humane.
No.
There's no, it's like I said before, this is the largest crime in history of humanity against one person, even way the fuck bigger than Jesus. While they're trying to turn me into Jesus for buying a shirt that someone didn't like at 1991 or something. It has been 18/42 years, the 18 knowing
Right.
all day and night, 24/7, minute by minute, never any attacks. And if I walk into this parking lot right now, I guarantee you there's probably about 100 cars
Probably.
have shown up, backwards in twos, maybe 2 red Corvettes parked together, maybe 4 black VWs together, whatever. All in this, we saw about 4 or 5 Lexuses all pulled up at the same time by Zoza Coffee Shop.
There's usually only like
All together.
one or something like that.
Yeah. Well, what is the ramification of, even if to isolate it to this parking lot for an hour is unfucking heard of, and this is worldwide,
Exactly.
nonstop, to inflict, keep someone in severe pain
Yeah.
until something really bad happens.
It's awful.
I mean,
Make you
what
question. I would start.
but what are the ramifications? I mean,
Oh,
aside
it's
from the
awful.
psychology,
It's
can you imagine? Let me. You have kids, right?
I do. I can't even go there.
Can you imagine like
Nope.
grabbing a razor blade
Nope.
and every day running up to your kid
No.
doing a slice on him or something?
No, I can't even. Oh, it
Okay,
makes
what
me
about like
cringe.
100 slices per hour or something?
Fuck no.
Okay, don't you consider, even though I'm not being physically touched,
Yes.
that this is the same as
torture.
something like that?
The pain.
To try to torment,
Because then you're
torture,
in fear of everyone. You can't trust anyone. People who are supposed
Well,
to keep
not
you
just
safe
the
don't
trust,
keep you safe.
but
It's
the
betrayal,
pain.
the pain. It's
the pain. When you
yeah.
walk out that door and go, shit, there's 2 more cars together backwards directed at me, it creates an emotional
The
stimulant,
stress. Yes.
like a shot of anxiety.
Exactly.
So, there's a shot of anxiety. There's a shot of anxiety. It's like slicing on you with a knife, but without touching you.
No, it is. It's
Oh, but the
psychological
police
abuse.
say it's not a crime because nobody touched you.
Well, they need
Bull
to
fucking
read,
shit.
They need to read some fucking books because your brain, the psychological abuse, it's directly connected to your body.
Sure.
And how things
Sure. Once the
manifest.
brain goes, your body dies.
And yeah, if you're under like severe stress, your body's gonna have physical symptoms too.
Yeah.
Like it weighs
Yeah.
on you emotionally, physically, every type
Or maybe you
of
chew
way.
your face off.
Something like
Yeah.
you'll get sick, like whatever. It's directly linked to
Yeah.
that. So it is in fact causing physical harm.
Correct.
As well.
Now I know I know you gotta go to the bathroom,
I
but
do have
I'm
to
just
pee.
gonna finish this up.
Yeah.
Murder has nothing to do with touch in law. Battery is the physical act of touching someone in a harmful way.
Mm-hmm.
Battery, murder. There's nothing in that law that says you have to touch someone.
Interesting.
There
Okay.
is a certain set of law. I'm not a lawyer, but this is high school shit. Motive, premeditation,
Right.
execution, intent.
Right.
First degree murder. I don't like that guy. Or maybe I want his insurance policy money. Motive.
Mm-hmm.
Premeditation. This is how we're going to do it. We're going to get a group of people to follow around from place to place on a whistle. Execution. The people actually following around from place to place, whistling, parking their cars together in twos, whatever.
And intent.
Intent. This isn't an accident like I was driving down the street, hit water, and accidentally hit someone with my car.
The intent is to
The intent
harm.
was to hurt, harm, maim, and kill.
Right.
Murder. First degree murder. There is nothing about, despite the 15 recordings at different police stations all across Southern California, them stating, refusing to look at the proof, and stating that no crime is being committed, and people are allowed to get together and hurt me that way.
No.
Bullshit. There is all those things to kill me, and I'm still alive, which makes it attempted murder on a monumental planetary scale.
Right.
Okay. Anyways, I'm just going to leave it there, and you're going to go do your duty.
Real quick. Do
Literally. Here,
I'm
so
not
you'll like this.
agile like that.
Okay, so I stopped talking to you,
Yeah.
and they're playing like Kevin needs help and Kevin needs crazy, so I went out. Okay, back to my turning situations around to show the people the truth, which they don't like. I went out. We were talking the Santa Monica Pier, and I was saying, okay, so I'm getting over my high anxiety, because a lot of things there's. Have you ever seen the movie High Anxiety with Gene? What the fuck was his name? Gene. Like an 80s movie. Gene.
What was his name?
Gene Wilder.
Wilder? Okay.
Little spinny thing. Oh, he's falling. Okay, so anyway, so I have these little clips, but
High anxiety is what it's called?
yeah, it's called high anxiety.
Okay.
So I'm getting over my high anxiety, and I'm doing this, and I'm spinning on the horsies and talking about changing interdimensional whatever in this.
That's
And,
clever, though. Like, these things that you say
yeah,
are
I go
clever.
into my traumatic childhood events about being thrown off a horse before I go into
Were you thrown off a horse?
the carousel, and I make jokes about it. I can't live my life because I was thrown off a horse and blah blah blah. So I'm gonna go on this crazy walk. I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I can do this. Like out of the water, like chugging.
Oh
I just
my gosh,
dramatize beyond any level of belief the stupidity of what they're doing to my life.
Right.
Gee, Kevin, well, you're an asshole. Well, they started this fucking stupid psychological labeling war.
Who said you're an asshole? When you're at the pier?
That's one of their labels. I'm an asshole.
Oh.
Like, Kevin, you're an asshole for spitting in our face by doing these things. Okay, like this is the one I
That's the one I wanted to
Okay,
see.
so this is my Facebook, right? That's a sailplane. And then I composited my face. Okay, I don't know if you can. Oh, yeah, there.
Oh my gosh.
I think it says Maverick from Top Gun.
That's so cool.
Right.
How funny.
Right, there's Maverick. And this is my Facebook making fun of their stupidity while them trying to lock me away. So,
I want to see that video.
right, so that's my Facebook and Twitter. Right, oh, this is like, hey, wow,
Wow,
fun.
fun.
And these
You're
are all
cute.
like key trigger words from people that are trying to
Right.
fuck with me to make me think I did something wrong.
Is the video on your Facebook too? The one you sent me? It wouldn't load on my phone because my internet.
Yeah, I
is
have it
shit.
Facebook, WordPress. Let's see.
Did you get a new phone?
I've had it for a while.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know what the. Here, that's the thing. Probably
Can I play it?
Here, wait. Let me find it.
Is it a Droid or a LG or your phone?
This is a
Galaxy?
this is a Samsung actually. It's pretty
Samsung.
cool because
It's nice.
it's got a digitizer plate, and so You can write notes.
What?
But
Oh my gosh, that's
see, and
so
then the whole
cool.
menu I never use it though, but
That's really cool.
okay, so 1116 ACAD double secret
Yesterday?
rehab round deuce because it's the second one after the Santa Monica Pier.
Yours loads. That's nice. Mine does not.
Wait, that's not the YouTube. I need the YouTube link. Is that it?
That one? Oh,
there.
sorry, I don't know. Let me just pictures of my kids. Oh, what the heck? Hello? Hi. Who's there? Oh, it's in my car. It's okay. Thank you, though. Yeah, thank you. Okay, bye. Sorry, FedEx.
Oh, Christmas.
I have to mail something. I asked her if they took FedEx deliveries from here.
Oh,
She
really?
just let me know that he's here right now.
Why did it do that? There's this whole premiere thing with YouTube now. There's this weird loading.
Is that what it is? Because it wouldn't load for me.
Unless it got fucked up, but it shouldn't be. It's an hour and 7 minutes. Let's see.
I don't have any, because my Wi-Fi in here is non-existent.
That could be.
Oh, you can link your phone to my connection though. My hotspot.
Oh, okay.
Where is my phone? I swear to you, I need a. Is it working?
Maybe. Let's see. I don't know where you're going. Here. Come on, flip. Portrait.
Oh, cool.
I'm not gonna be able to read it though.
What is this called? The plane? The
Sailplane?
Sailplane?
Like a glider.
That's so cool.
You never done that?
No.
Oh, they're great.
Where is that at?
Lancaster.
Really?
Yeah, desert.
Oh my gosh! I gotta do it. Is it fun? Like really
Oh,
fun?
it's great. Yeah.
bet it's
Unfortunately,
fun.
I didn't fly because I was busy making a fool out of myself.
Right.
But I actually thought it'd be cool to take lessons and shit, but
Cool.
you know, you want to buy one. That's the problem. You buy
Right.
one, that's 30,000, and you gotta put
Yeah.
together each time. I don't know.
That's crazy. A sailplane.
But there's no gas. You know, you just.
That's so cool.
And there's some newer ones actually have little electric motors. You don't even need to be towed up, right?
Really? So you just steer it when you're in the air, or what?
Well, so that's Honey's idea.
Okay.
Okay, so we are out here at Lancaster. I am continuing my double secret rehabilitation program, and today we are going to go in a sailplane, a B-17 sailplane, because I love the smell of napalm in the morning. We're gonna soar in this B-17 sailplane at 5,000 feet and touch the stratosphere so I can be spam in a can. Man. We're going to the Southern California Soaring Academy. I'm gonna call them ACAD for short.
Oh my
So
god.
we're going to ACAD, and I'm going to take a vacation from all my problems.
That's just a vacation for myself.
Right.
You know?
No,
Okay,
that's
so here we
good.
are. We're going to
I'm
half
glad
mile
you did
this
this.
way to the airport.
How far is
Baby
Lancaster?
steps. Baby
What?
steps.
How far is it from here?
Baby
Like an hour?
steps. We're going to rehabilitate.
That's all from
and
What About
I'm
Bob?
going to cure all my mental illnesses. I'm going to cure
It's about an
my
hour
newly
into the
acquired
desert.
post-traumatic
But what?
stress syndrome.
About an hour into the desert.
In
Okay.
2013,
I don't
Kareen
do it.
Eshigan, therapist Kareen Eshigan wants me to have with people I shall not name, like Terrence Scroggins, paid off to work with her.
People I shall not name, like Terrence
To
Scroggins.
try to make it look like I suffer from mental illness to remove me from society. Well, Terrence Scroggins is running around with Kareen Eshigan making up lies that I supposedly glued his mailbox shut in 2013.
Ridiculous.
So that she can try to get reactions from me to use against me. I'm not supposed to know that, by the way, so shh. I'm not supposed to know the. I'm not supposed to know the undercover illegal operations. Side note,
Where's the airport? Over there?
Yeah, it's on a
Side
dirt road.
note,
That sun is beautiful.
Yeah, that's gorgeous out there.
It's really pretty.
after we smashed Skynet, this is where I hid all of my weapon arsenal out here. Okay, so after we smashed Skynet, I stored all my weapons, my bazookas and my grenades, and
Oh my gosh.
my
Napalm.
AR-15s and all that.
That's amazing.
My claymores, my...
What's a claymore? A
It's
gun?
like those little plastic explosives with a little trip wire that blow up.
Oh, no shit.
Out here, this is where our arsenal, in case another Terminator comes back from the future, this is where all the weapons are. Okay, so anyways, on that note, baby
Amazing.
steps, we're back to
Baby
my
steps.
rehabilitation let's see if I can remember the hourly changing mental illnesses I have. PTSD, my high anxiety vertigo 262, my bipolar disorder,
That's so
my
crazy.
ADHD, my general anxiety disorder, I'm a violent paranoid schizo, I'm a serial killer. I've killed over 100,000 women. 100,000 women. Nobody's ever found one body or anything, but that's my forte, you know, serial killing.
Oh my
I actually
God.
do it after
It's
I
so
eat a big bowl of
ridiculous.
Lucky Charms. I go to Ralph's at Gateway Plaza with Tom Farley, and I buy Lucky Charms, and I eat Lucky Charms, and then I go out
Wait,
and
you see
then I
what it
kill
says
like
here?
100,000.
Kevin Perlman
The
targets.
absurdity behind the situation.
10,000 women
No
a day.
kidding.
Okay,
10,000 a
10,000
day.
women a day because I'm a violent
That
paranoid
takes
schizo.
dedication.
Okay, so anyway,
Persistence right
baby
there.
steps, baby steps, baby steps, baby steps, baby steps, baby steps, baby steps. I'm reaching out. I'm
Oh
reaching
my
out.
gosh.
Baby steps.
I'm reaching out.
Okay.
That's amazing.
Okay. Okay.
Baby
Roses
steps.
are red, violets are blue. I'm a schizophrenic, and so am I. Okay, so let's
This
go.
is
Let's do this
amazing. I
thing.
fucking love
Let's
this.
do this thing.
I'm a schizophrenic and so am I.
You never heard that?
No.
That's one of the reasons they're mad at you
life
about
insurance
it.
my
policy because
God.
I
You
figure
said
when I
these
hit the
horrible
ground,
things.
fuck it.
Whoa.
Let's make a beautiful splat.
Okay. It's nothing they haven't already.
Okay, we're headed to Crystal
mean, people say jokes like that all the
Airport.
time.
We're from
Nobody's-
Southern California, ACAD. We're going to ACAD, Southern
ACAD.
California Soaring Academy, ACAD. We're going to ACAD. We're gonna reunite with Alexis. We're gonna reunite with Alexis, an old
I'm gonna call it
flame.
ACAD. ACAD.
We have
I like it.
we have a history together of unimaginable secret relationships. We have a secret history together. She has lost herself for the last 20 years, and Alexis is out here at ACAD, and we're
Oh
gonna
my
reunite. You and I will meet again when you're least expecting it. Somewhere in some far off place, I will recognize
Hey,
you.
what do you think the
Hey,
court's
yeah,
thinking
baby.
about this?
Okay, we got a sailplane over there.
Oh, I
We got a
don't even
sailboat.
know. That is amazing. I don't know.
Hello, Vickers. Which way am I fucking going? Oh my god, I'm getting my anxiety. I'm getting anxiety. Which way to turn, left or right? Anxiety, anxiety. Oh my god, let's check my hand. I'm dying. I'm dying. It's over. I'm not gonna live. I'm not gonna live. Left or right? I'm not gonna live.
Oh
Did I
my
pass
gosh,
it?
amazing.
Did I pass it? No. This looks like it. I made it. Oh my god, that was a close call. I made it. Okay. Or did I? Did I go the right way? Did I go the wrong way?
Oh my
I could have
god.
got lost. Let's go rogue. Let's go this way.
go rogue.
Oh, there's cars. There's cars and there's planes. I'll just park
Oh,
by this
see?
car. Am I allowed to park by this car? Am I allowed to? Can I park by this car? Am I
My
allowed to park by
anxiety's
this
kicking
car? Okay, so let's go. There's that looks like our sailplane
This is
over
amazing.
here. We're
The
gonna
sun
do
looks
this
so
thing.
beautiful.
Okay, he's
Looks
waving at me.
huge.
Do they want me to fucking pull up or? Okay, so let's. Okay, we made a big faux pas. We went the wrong way. That wasn't the actual office.
What was
And looks
it?
like that.
Uh-oh. The fuck?
It's my non-internet connection. Oh shit! I'm gonna have to watch it.
From the southern.
You've never seen the movie What About Bob?
No.
That's where a lot of this shit comes from. I have a feeling Mike brought in Bob Sandler because of my quote. Rose Red Violets are lamps, schizophrenic, so am I, and then they brought in Bob Sandler.
Funny.
It's about this dude that's neurotic, and anyways, the
Really?
psychiatrist is a douchebag, and like in the end, the psychiatrist goes crazy because
That's funny.
he's neurotic.
Alexis and Ages. The last time I saw Alexis
Are you in the-
was a
Yeah,
spearmint rhino dancing on the pole. Wait.
That wasn't
That
me?
wasn't you? Aren't you? You're not Peruvian? No. She's not Peruvian. You're not. Wait, what's going on here? I thought I was reuniting with Alexis. She's not
Oh, come
Oh
on.
shit.
Peruvian. It doesn't matter. They're all the same thing. Okay, so they just merged together in one.
Doesn't matter. They're all the same thing.
And that's how life works. Okay, so I'm here with Alexis. We're going to sign our life
Is her name
away.
really Alexis?
Yeah.
And
No
we're
way.
going to go soar, and we're going to go
That's hilarious.
sky high and kiss the sky. I'm going to meet God at 5,000 feet, right? 5,000 feet, is that right?
Oh, higher than that.
What's the altitude?
We're already at 34 here, so.
Oh, yeah.
Take it a little ways up.
From here, how high are we being towed?
Probably another 5,000.
Okay, so we're going to be towed up 5,000 from the elevation of 34,000.
Your pilot right here.
Okay, so let's meet the pilot. This is, hi, I'm Kevin.
Hi, Kevin. I'm Casey.
Casey, good to meet you. So are we gonna Walter Idiot? Are you gonna pound like a few cases and then we go?
Already have.
All right.
Already have.
We're gonna have a fun ride
That
tonight.
was great. He played off
That's
great.
amazing.
So me and Casey, I think I was also with Casey at Foreplay, like 10 years ago. So Casey,
He
you
is.
got a little hairier.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's used to swinging around the pole, and he's gotten a little hairier,
This
and he
is
had bigger
hilarious.
breasts back then. I don't know what happened. But anyways, I don't know. Everything might maybe. Oh, I
He
think
had
I'm in
bigger
one of those
breasts back
parallel
then.
universes again.
Special forces.
Oh, you're retired special forces? Okay. Well, it could be because we're in another parallel universe. And at first, Alexis Moore was supposed to be here, and now it's another Alexis. And Casey's here from Foreplay, and now it's a different Casey. So I don't know what's going on. Okay, so first question
That's
is
amazing.
what year is it?
2019.
It's 2019. Your flux capacitor is all
We have
stable.
121 gigawatts.
Okay, so we gotta make sure that everything is
Oh.
working fine.
One
and when we get
second.
back on the ground, we'll make sure we're at the same year.
Oh my gosh, I have got to finish
Yeah,
this.
it's pretty fucking hysterical, man. I'll just jump to the flying really quick.
Okay.
No, he played off great. He was
That was
and
amazing.
he was saying things
If
that
you want to see a scenic view
Whoa.
or scenic
Oh, you're in the thing right now?
Yeah,
Let's see,
we're
what does the altimeter
What?
say?
5,300.
Holy shit.
Oh yeah, we're at 4.
well, you know, I have anxiety issues and
So you're gonna go fly
so
high up in the
I'm gonna
sky,
show
right?
that I'm gonna get past all these phobias of mine. Oh, I'm agoraphobic. I forgot.
Oh, I forgot one.
So
That is
We have Edwards Air
crazy.
Force Base off to our left. That dry lake been out there.
Whoa.
There's some missiles from there. I'm not sure if any rockets have gone out of there, but the space shuttle used to land right off of our nose.
Is he in front of you
Yeah,
then?
so should we ever know
Or
that from
Well,
Edwards
is
dry
he in
lake
front of you?
bed?
No, he's
Great
behind,
stuff.
actually.
Oh,
See, there's two. I could fly it if I want.
that is so cool. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What are they
First
called?
man, that was all-
Drifting
That
planes.
was
Sailplane.
Sailplane.
Alright, well right now I do feel like spamming a can. And
This is so cool. It's clear all around.
Oh yeah,
maybe
it's a
we
whole
can hitch a
glass.
ride to an
That's so cool.
launching rocket.
I didn't know this existed.
So anyways,
I'm gonna have to watch
they're
the rest of it.
they're gliders. They're
That's
the beauty of a
amazing.
glider. You know anything about how airplanes work? If every plane has to have a glide ratio, does that make sense?
Yeah.
So if you're in a Cessna, you have an engine, and it's heavier, so the engine has to pull you up to a speed where it can glide,
That makes sense.
or fast enough for the foils to work. It can still glide, but at the point where it slows down, it'll fall to the ground. Does that make sense?
Uh-huh.
Well, a glider doesn't have engines,
Right.
So if you were to take a glider,
That's so cool.
here, I'm going to take let's say a glider's here suspended in midair and I'm going to drop it.
It
Right, a
doesn't-
Cessna, if I took a Cessna going at 0 miles per hour and
it would
dropped it,
fall.
it goes like that.
But a glider.
If I take a glider, it falls to glide speed.
That's
So
so
it just starts
cool.
gliding. So it's almost like
Holy
they're actually pretty safe.
How do you land it?
Well, that's the hard part because there's two issues with landing.